Hello my dear students, welcome to معالم التربية National Schools Intermediate Department 3rd grade. Our lesson today is 4A What an Adventure, page 48 in the student's book. Number 2, read. Look at the pictures. What do you think these people like doing during their holidays? Listen, read and check your answers. Here this man, I think he likes taking photographs during his holiday. And this one, very good. I think he likes going diving with sharks, with sea life and so on. Let's listen and check.
Module 4. Have a nice trip. 4A. What an adventure. 2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. What do you think these people like doing during their holidays? Listen, read, and check your answers.
And you call that a holiday? Not everyone enjoys a relaxing holiday around a pool getting a tan. Andy Thomas interviews two people who have a different view on what a holiday is. Oliver Mason looks like any other teacher and makes such a good impression in his smart shirt and tie that you will never believe he has an unusual burning passion for volcanoes. Whenever he has some free time, he travels to a new volcano to explore. He finds them so fascinating that he has traveled the globe visiting them. His favorite location is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, where the biggest active volcano in the world is.
Active volcanoes are much more interesting. Also, there are many activities you can do at volcanoes. I've just come back from an unforgettable trip to Nicaragua, where I went volcano surfing down the side of a volcano,
said Oliver. That's pretty dangerous, even with safety equipment. Well, volcanoes may be exciting, but they're not for everyone, that's for sure.
Okay, complete.
I was looking forward to chatting with Eric Reed because, like me, he is an experienced scuba diver. But in the end, there was a big difference between us. You see, I wasn't very keen on the company he kept underwater. Eric loves interacting with marine life. Every summer, he books a holiday somewhere new in the world just to swim in different marine environments. He swam with humpback whales in the Antarctic and black-tip reef sharks in the Bahamas. He says that his most enjoyable trip was to Mexico, where he swam with whale sharks. They are the largest fish in the world, but they aren't dangerous, Eric said. Personally, I prefer not to find out. For his next trip, he has made the decision to travel to Darwin, Australia, where he's going to swim with crocodiles. Send us a postcard, Eric.
Okay, let's read it together. And you call that a holiday? Okay. Not everyone enjoys a relaxing holiday around a pool getting a tan. Andy Thomas interviews two people who have a different view on what a holiday is. So they have different views. They have different point of views on what a holiday is. First, Oliver Mason looks like any other teacher who makes such a good impression in his smart shirt and tie that you will never believe he has an unusual burning passion for volcanoes. So this man is a teacher and he likes so much volcanoes. Whenever he has some free time, he travels to a new volcano to explore. He finds them so fascinating. He finds volcanoes so amazing that he has traveled the globe visiting them. The globe means the world. His favorite location is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, where the biggest active volcano is in the world is. Okay, he says active volcanoes are much more interesting. Also, there are many activities you can do at volcanoes. I've just come back from an unforgettable trip to Nicaragua, where I went volcano surfing down the side of a volcano. Okay, said Oliver. That's pretty dangerous, even with safety equipment. Well, volcanoes may be exciting, but they are not for everyone, that's for sure. Next. I was looking forward to chatting with Eric Reed because, like me, he's an experienced scuba diver. So, this man, Eric, is a scuba diver. But in the end, there was a big difference between us. You see, I wasn't very keen on the company he kept underwater. So this man, Eric Reed, likes so much scuba diving. Okay? Keen, yes? Eric loves interacting with marine life. Eric loves interacting with marine life. Every summer, he books a holiday somewhere new in the world just to swim in different marine environments. He's swum with humpback whales. He's swum with humpback whales in the Antarctic. He's swum with humpback whales in the Antarctic and black tip reef sharks in the Bahamas. So this man, Eric Reed, likes very much swimming with things like humpback whales and sharks and so on. He says that his most enjoyable trip was to Mexico, where he swam with whale sharks. They are the largest fish in the world. Whale sharks are the largest fish in the world, but they aren't dangerous, Eric said. Personally, I'd prefer not to find out. For his next trip, he has made the decision to travel to Darwin, Australia, where he is going to swim with crocodiles. Send us a postcard, Eric. Okay? Yeah. Read and complete the summaries about the two people. First, Oliver Mason is a what? Yeah, very good. Is a teacher. Yeah, is a teacher who is really interested in, Oliver Mason interested in what? Volcanoes. His favorite one is still, very good, is still active, and it's the biggest in the world. This volcano is in, very good, is in Manlua, Hawaii. Apart from exploring, Oliver likes doing different things or different activities, as we said. When he was in Nicaragua, he tried volcano surfing. Number 2, Eric Reed loves, very good, scuba diving, and he's very experienced. He spends his holidays or summer holidays in places where he can swim in marine life or different marine environments. When he was in space, he swam with space. When he was in Mexico, he swam with, very good, whale sharks, which are the largest, as we said, largest fish in the world. He has recently made plans to visit Australia or Darwin, Australia, and swam with crocodiles. Okay. Next, complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in capitals. All the missing words are in the text. Okay. Here I want to use the correct form of these words with their nouns, adjectives, verbs, and so on. Number 1, I might go to Medina next year, but I haven't made a space yet. And here the word decide. So here I can't use an adjective or a verb, so I use the noun. The noun from decide is, okay, very good, decision, is decision. Number 2, Please wear helmet. It's for your own safe. Okay, safe is an adjective, so I want a noun. Own safety. Own safety. 3. I got the space that they didn't like my chocolate cake. And here the word impress. Impress is a verb. I want a noun here. I got the impression. I got the impression, like idea. We spent an space weekend by the sea. Here the word enjoy. Here I want a noun or adjective. Here we have a noun, weekend, so I want an adjective. And enjoy, yeah, the adjective from enjoy is enjoyable. Enjoyable. 5. Thomas and Jake spent a space evening watching DVDs. Relax, here a verb, and I want, yeah, an adjective, so a relaxing evening. Number 6. Traveling to Peru was an space experience. Experience is a noun, and here the word forget is a verb, so I want an adjective. Traveling to Peru was an unforgettable experience. Experience that I can't forget. What's the space between a backpacking and camping holiday? Different, yeah, adjective. I want a noun, so what's the difference? What's the difference between backpacking and camping holiday? Okay, next. Our grammar part is clauses of result. Here, if I want to express result of something, I can use so or such. I can use so, that, or such, that. So what's the difference between so that and such that? First, so and such have the same meaning, but after them, yeah, different. So after so I use only one word, like adjective or an adverb. After so, between so that, I use only one word, adjective or adverb. I can't use more than one word. I can't use a noun, so I use only adjective or adverb. Okay? But between such that, I use adjective and a noun. I use adjective and a noun. And if this noun is singular, plural, if this noun is countable, singular, I use a or an before the adjective. Okay? Again, what's the difference between so that and such that? So that, between so that, I use only one word, adjective or adverb. But between such that, I use adjective plus noun, and if this noun is singular, I use a or an before the adjective. Examples: the book was so boring that I didn't read the ending. Here, the word boring, only an adjective. Yeah, there is not a noun after boring, so I use only so boring that. But here, it was such a boring book that. Here there are, yeah, adjective plus noun. Adjective plus noun. And the noun is singular, so I use a boring book. Okay? Yeah. Another example. The tea was so hot that I can't drink it, or I couldn't drink it. If I want to use it here, it was, yeah, it was such a hot cup of tea that I can't or I couldn't drink it. Okay? Next, yeah. Here use so or such. Number 1, the meal they served us was delicious that we ate it immediately. Here the word delicious is an adjective. Yeah, so I use, very good, I use so. The meal they served us was so delicious that. Number 2, We had space a good time in طائف that. A good time. These adjective plus noun. So such a good time. Number 3. It was space a big cake that we couldn't eat it all. A big cake. So adjective plus noun. So I use very good such. Omar has improved space much at math that. Here only the adjective. So I use so. Omar has improved so much at math that he's become one of the top students. Number 5. You've got space nice boots that you don't need to buy new ones. Nice boots adjective plus noun, so I use such nice boots. Number 6. My best friend can cook space well that I'm sure he'll become a chef. Here the word will is an adverb, so I use only such will that. Okay, next. Number 4. Listen to Jim talking to a friend about his last holiday. What kind of holiday did he go on? Okay, we will listen and answer this question, then put here true or false for these sentences. The same listening. Okay, listen carefully, my dear students.
4. Listen. A. Listen to Jim talking to a friend about his last holiday. What kind of holiday did he go on?
Hi, Jim. I didn't know you were back from your trip. Yes, we came back yesterday. Really? How did it go? I had a really nice time. Was it your first time in Africa? No, I've been to Tunisia, but that was a different type of holiday. You're very adventurous, aren't you? Yes, but this time in Kenya, we did a lot of waiting around before we saw anything. Really? Yes. It was the wrong time of year and it was hard to see any big animals. However, I managed to take some really good photos. Did you take your brother's camera in the end? No, I bought one from the airport. A really expensive one. But it was worth it. Weren't you afraid of all the wild animals? Not really. Some lions made a lot of noise during the night, but they were too scared to go close to our tents. Actually, something really funny happened involving an elephant. What happened? One morning, I woke up and there was a lot of shouting. I looked out of my tent, and there was an elephant trying to get into someone's tent. The guide told me it was looking for food. Anyway, it took them a while to get rid of it. I don't think I'd like to go on a safari. I loved it. In fact, I had such a great time that I'm going to go next year too. You're crazy.
Okay, let's answer. What kind of holiday did he go on? Yeah, he said it. Okay, very good. Safari. Yeah, he went on a safari. He went on a safari in Africa. Next. Listen and write T for true and F for false. Number 1. Jim had never been to Africa before. No, he had been to Africa before, so it's false. It's false. He had been to Tunisia and Kenya. Look here. Was it your first time in Africa? No, I have been to Tunisia. Yeah. Number 2. Jim spent a long time waiting around. Excellent. Yeah. True. Number 3. Jim borrowed his brother's camera. No, he bought one from the airport. False. Jim was scared of the animals. Not really. Yeah, so it's false. An elephant tried to get into Jim's tent. No, an elephant tried to get into someone's tent, not Jim. Number 6. Jim wants to go on the same type of holiday again, on safari again. Yeah, it's true. Okay, my dear students, please go to page 108 and 109 to do your homework for this lesson. Thank you so much, my dear students. Goodbye and stay safe.